We gotta keep the streak alive.
Oh my God, Cisco's $15, a little extra for the Uber. Well, we missed yesterday, so the streak's already.
Well, I'll make up for it by doing 2 streams tomorrow.
Okay.
Right. Yo, King Nintendo. You would be disappointed to know that there were no Totos in the Pokemon Fossil Museum. Sorry. No Totodiles there. Just Excavator Pikachu with his pickaxe. Dip. Waiting.
We'll wait for more people to come in and then we'll, yeah.
Yeah, like Brendan said, you gotta give people time to get in.
Yeah, they can't just.
You gotta
they're
give
just gonna
people
come in
time.
when your notification goes out, you know. You gotta give them some time.
Totodile would be so outraged. Why Pikachu look like Arthur Morgan?
Oh my God! So you have to tell
Yeah.
Ali that.
Oh my god. Arthur Morgan Pikachu. Again, this was something that you could have gotten at the Field Museum, but I brought it with me because Sarah ordered it for me on the Pokemon Center early. I got some photos with Excavator Pikachu. And he wasn't the only Pokemon plush I brought with me. I brought the fossil Pokemon Dracofish, and he was only in like one image in the whole museum. Cisco and was like, they're trying to make people forget about these fossil Pokemon like they didn't even exist. These fossil Pokemon were a mistake. W. Sarah.
Hey.
Sarah's always catching W's. You're a W.
I'm a W.
Yep. So what have you guys been up to? I feel very disconnected from the community, even though the trips was like what, 2 days, 3 days, because I streamed before we left. You're streaming now. I don't know why. It only takes like a day or two for me to feel like I'm disconnected. 16 people. Hey guys,
Hey.
what's up? Fossil Museum Pikachu. Also, W. Sarah, I almost didn't take my Galaxy Air hat. I was gonna bring my Sonic Trucker hat. And you were like, no,
the
this
Galaxy
is
Air
perfect
hat
for
makes
flying.
So much sense, though.
Ooh, Night Fury said, when are you gonna go to the Pokemon Center in Japan? That's something to visit at least once.
For our honeymoon.
That place got everything, yes. When we go to Japan, we want to go to everything. in
Yeah.
Japan. So.
Yeah,
Airport chill with the lids. DeBrogo, how have you
Hey.
been, bro? DeBrogo. Yeah, DeBrogo, can you believe that this was my first time on a plane? That's still crazy to me.
yeah.
Yo, sick Pikachu. Yeah, that was one of the things you could get at the Field Museum. Sarah got for me early on the Pokemon Center website, and I brought my Dracofish from home. Dracofish was not represented in the
You
museum.
can show them what I got if you want, because I know you have
Yeah,
them.
yeah. Okay, yeah, I think now's a good time to show off what we got at the museum. So the one thing about the museum is it did not have a lot of the exclusive stuff when we went.
Make sure you're smooth, because it's loud in the back.
Yeah, it did not have a lot of the exclusive merch when we went. But I got what I could there, exclusive wise. The only other thing I wanted that was for purchase there that I did not get, that I'll probably get later, was a Pokecology book.
Yeah, you can get that on
Yeah, you could get that
Amazon
anywhere.
or something.
Damn, first time on a plane. Have fun. Thank you. I don't know if you saw RC theaters getting recliners. Yeah, that's interesting.
I saw that. They're upgrading. Thank God.
They need to be able to do a barrel roll for the upcoming Star Fox
Maybe they
movie.
should bring back the ices and then I'll go.
Yeah. Nothing will ever beat Cinemark. Will you be seeing Christopher Nolan's Odyssey this week? Well, I was telling Sarah we need a movie night when we
I
get
do
back.
want to see the Odyssey.
Yeah. So I'm not sure.
Maybe this
A
weekend.
lady just walked by with a Jigglypuff on her backpack. Yeah, I also want to see Toy Story 5.
Yeah, I want to see that too.
And then the new Spider-Man movies
I
coming
still
out.
want to go to the drive-ins.
Yep, we still gotta do a drive-in.
I do really want to go to the drive-in. At least one time before they end up closing it again. Alright. I'll pull out what I got because I got less stuff. I bought this for our future children. A friend like Pikachu.
Open it. I want to see what's in it. Oh my god, it's a friend like Pikachu. Oh my god, it's a Lola.
It's a Alolan Ash.
And he's in
Aw.
the city. It's Chicago. There's Growlithe and Jigglypuff. Oh my god,
Team
Team Rocket and
Rocket.
Togepi. Togepi's just there.
Yeah. Blissey.
Facing Lillipup, Mingle, Flygon and Caesar.
Pinshin.
And, oh, Riolu and Carbink. That's a deep.
Oh, the Alola starters.
Okay. Hi.
Mimikyu, Komala.
Kamala. Yeah. Alright. Pikachu!
And then this is the only shirt I wanted, and of course.
Yeah, me and Sarah got the same shirt.
And of course, they only had them in freaking 3XLs left.
Yeah,
So I had to get it in a 3XL, so
The
it'd be
cool-
like a nightgown shirt.
Yeah, the cool thing about this shirt is that the real world fossil equivalents are on the other side, and then we have the fossil Pokemon there. That's sick. That's a sick shirt.
It has like. It has a good amount of them. Not all of them, but it has a good amount of them. And I like the little tag down here too. It's a good touch.
Proof it was from the museum. And now I'm gonna
Show off.
show off my shirts. Give you the bag. Alright. So then we got this Tyrantrum and Archeops with Excavator Pikachu on it. Double XL. This was one that I knew I was getting non-negotiable. That was the first. If I could only get one shirt, that was the one shirt I was getting. Was this one?
I think. Yes.
The next thing I got was this Excavator Pikachu hoodie from the museum. This will just be like a nice flex to wear in the winter time, being like, oh, it's nice. It's really comfy. It's a really comfy material. Yeah, might as well. It's a really comfy material. Well, not tomorrow because I'm taking them to show my mom.
Yeah.
They'll make their way back to your house. It's a very comfy material. We got one. This was the last double XL one, they said, in the announcement. So I grabbed the last double XL one. Yeah, Tech Wiz. I did. I got you. You play Pokemon Go? You could have an Excavator Pikachu trade.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah, I ended up getting a couple. I think some of the. Yeah, if you play Pokemon Go and if you go to the museum, they have like
This Pikachu in Pokemon Go.
Yeah, they have this Pikachu in Pokemon Go, and then the fossil Pokemon have like higher chances of spawning. So.
And then the last shirt was the one that Sarah had. So, no, that's what I got. They didn't really have any of the exclusives there. So, if I want, I know Cisco is rocking the backpack and the hat. I might want them later down the line. We'll see. But because I wasn't really big a fan of the backpack until I saw Cisco.
Yeah, it's much bigger IRL. Do you want to
Oh
like
well,
just
when
start
we meet
from,
up, yeah, when we meet up, we could trade.
just start off from like day
Yeah,
one?
we'll talk about the trip from day one now. So, we left Sarah's around what time?
Like 1:30.
1:30. We were making our way down to Philly. I was super excited because we were supposed to get to Philly around 8 o'clock at night. Which was probably, you know what, the way that worked out how we got there originally was perfect because of how late it was and we just ended up going to bed.
Yeah.
We still talked and did everything regardless
Yeah, our
whether
flight
it was
ended
8.
up getting delayed. So we didn't get there until like 10.
Yeah, so we spent a couple hours, like an hour and a half at the King of Prussia Mall. Found out that they closed the GameStop there. Yo, Thunderfear, welcome to the stream. We got food, we ate there so we wouldn't have to eat in the airport. But then once we got through security in the airport, which it was like super fast like that.
Yeah, we didn't have to wait long at all. We actually waited longer here and it wasn't even that long. It was maybe 5 minutes.
Yeah, I was surprised about how much stuff was actually in the airport. There was a Lego store in the airport.
Like a literal mall.
Like a literal mall. There was like 20 Chicky and Pete's in the Philly airport. It was interesting. We got onto our flight and I was like anxious, not because I was scared to fly, but because I wanted to take off. And I was like, why is it taking so long? Why is it doing this? Because I wanted to fly in the air and experience it. We finally took off. I didn't notice the time change at all when we got to Chicago. But on the way back down, like descending, oh my god, that was a nightmare. I had such pain in my ears and jaw. I didn't know what to think. It was crazy. We got picked up by Cisco and Night Sky. If you're in Chicago, did you happen to try any cheesesteak?
No, we had Italian beef sandwiches, we had Chicago hot dogs, and we had deep dish pizza. That's like the Chicago things.
And Culver's.
Oh, and
And
Culver's.
Culver's. Yeah, no.
But
yeah,
like,
we tried the
but
deep
like
dish.
I've been to Philly a lot, so like I know Philly cheesesteaks, but no, I didn't get to try a Chicago one.
Yeah, it was really good. The deep dish pizza was really good.
Yeah.
Portillo's.
Although it went right through me. It was delicious, but my stomach could not handle it.
Yeah, no, the Portillo's the Italian beef
Oh my
dip.
god. Portillo's
Oh
was
my
so
God,
good.
that was amazing.
I'm gonna be dreaming about that.
I already can't wait to come back and get it again. I have to say it because it's where I'm from, Detroit. Deep dish is better.
Valid.
Um, So yeah, when we got picked up, they had a funny story to tell us. He took us out for hot dogs. And well, we're not going to talk about that story until we're in PA. If you know, you know. Then we got to Cisco's grandma's, and it was a really nice place to stay at. And we caught up, talked for a bit. We played Rhythm Heaven for about like 2-3 hours, and it was incredible. Went to bed, woke up, we got ready for the Pokemon Field Museum, and we met up with Nate from the like old N10 member, and I finally got a chance to meet him after all these years, and he gave us his comics, which I'll show off later. I'm not getting them out because I don't want to risk them getting crumpled or ruined, but I can't believe I finally got to meet Nate. Nate was incredible. Nate was funny. He was an awesome addition to the museum. Yo, Night Sky! The trip sucked. Not enough crickets and mustard from a pot.
Not enough women in alleys.
No. I don't even want to think of hot dogs because that's what I ate last before getting sick. Well, the hot dog made us all like a little upset when we had it.
Oh no, I didn't make me upset.
It made me upset.
But so apparently, people in Chicago don't put ketchup on their hot dogs. And I eat ketchup on literally almost everything, like meat-wise. So
Yeah,
that was
it was like a
interesting. So I just got
crime
mustard and relish, but
mentioning
it was
it.
still awesome.
It was
Still
bad.
really good.
Hot
It was
dog
just like it's just weird to me.
Yeah, it was just
It's
onions
like,
and mustard.
It's like a weird like
So we wait till we got this
cultural thing. Yeah.
Riveting convo I came into. Yeah, you can't put ketchup on hot dogs in Chicago.
I love ketchup, y'all. I won't eat most meat without ketchup.
Yo, Vanish, welcome to the stream. What's up? Mega Man, welcome. I just texted you on Discord that I'm so down to play Chameleon when I get home and hopefully our internet's back on. But the museum was incredible. It was everything I thought it was going to be and more. They had like a whole section of the museum blocked off for like model replicas of fossil Pokemon that you could like interact with and take pictures with, and they had like fun facts about the Pokemon all over the place. We took a bunch of pictures.
I'll show you guys a couple.
Aerodactyl.
There's Pikachu and Aerodactyl.
Dude, the link button was a
Kabutops. And I'll show off.
Oh, Vanish. The trip was incredible.
And then Auroras. And then I'll show off Tyrantrum because that's the other big one.
You don't have to apologize, Thunderfear. By the time you said you were ready to play Violet, we were already on the plane.
You're good. But yeah. And then they had like descriptions of each Pokemon, and then they would also right next to it they would have like the real life fossil and creature, and they would like I had facts about that too.
Mega Man says the like button's a plane animation, I think, because we're in an airport.
Seriously?
Yeah, we're at the airport now. Yeah, let's check.
Let me see.
Maybe it's also just a PC thing if it doesn't do anything on your phone.
Like unlike it. Yeah, no, it's not doing
Yeah.
it. Yeah, we're at the airport right now.
Yeah,
We board in like a half hour, so we have some time.
Yeah, Sarah said we should do the stream now because we already didn't do a stream. Oh yeah, there's the video of timeout.
Oh wait, it's on PC. Look at.
Oh my god,
cute.
that's so awesome! Holy shit! Oh my god!
That's
Yeah, no, that's epic. Because we missed our daily stream yesterday, so we're gonna.
Oh my god, but yesterday was tiring.
Yeah, there was no time, and I feel like if I did try to squeeze in the stream, it would create some
like
kind of friction.
It'd be like a 30-second stupid stream. So, but
We'll make up for it by doing 2 tomorrow. How long's the flight back home for y'all?
So technically it's like 2 hours. So.
But then it's a 2-hour.
Then it's like a 1 hour
home.
time difference. So we leave at 6:45. We're gonna get to Philly at 9:45, and then we have to drive 2 hours back home. So we won't be home until like probably like midnight, like 11:45 midnight.
Yeah.
But that's fine because that's when we go to bed anyways.
And then I gotta go to work tomorrow.
And my kid's not gonna be there tomorrow, so
you got the day off.
I can most
lucky.
likely sleep in. I still have to go in for the afternoon, but I can sleep in tomorrow.
If you count having to wait to get on the plane and waiting for it to dock, it's 3 hours. Yeah, I found that out the hard way, getting to Chicago.
Yeah.
You guys went to the Philly airport, not Allentown, because it's closer?
Nah. No,
Yeah.
it wasn't gonna be direct still. At least for when we were going, they didn't have direct. And like I didn't want to have to deal with connecting flights and layovers and all that shit. It's annoying.
Yeah.
Especially if we like had our flights delayed and the other flight was not delayed, we would have missed the second flight. And, I didn't want to deal with that.
The first time I went on a plane, I left my bag on the plane and they had to mail it to me a week later. Oh, I'm terrified of that happening.
Yeah, day 2 we went to the Field Museum. We met up with Rad and Nadia too.
Soon to be wife.
Yeah.
Cisco and Sky.
Us.
Yeah, that was our crew.
What did we do after the Field Museum?
We went to Portillo's.
Portillo's for lunch.
Portillo's was amazing. I'll never forget it.
It was busy as hell, but it's busy there for a reason, for sure.
Then from there, we went back to the Airbnb, rested up.
Well, we went to the Airbnb to set up.
Yeah.
Because the first night we were there, we stayed at Cisco's grandma's.
Yeah.
And then we had the Airbnb last night so like Rad and Nadia could stay with us.
You ever seen those life hack videos and it was for flying, like, look for flights with a layover at your destination? 'cause
Gloif is
it's
alive.
Technically cheaper. Gloif is alive. Debate on looking in on how real that is.
You ever seen those videos? It's technically cheaper, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it can be cheaper, but like I just didn't want to have to deal with it, and I didn't want to submit him to that for his first flight. I mean, in the future, if it's cheaper, yeah, but
My friends that play Pokemon Go gave me the shiny Mewtwo that I immediately put into Legend ZA.
nice.
We
We
were-
got a Mewtwo as well from a raid.
Yeah, we were able to get one Mewtwo. We didn't do a lot of Pokemon Go, and we got a few Excavator Pikachus on Pokemon Go. I know legit nothing about that. I just remember seeing a video about that once. Thought it was interesting. My first flight was on a jet, not normal plane. It sucked. Gloif is here.
Whoa!
Just one.
Here's the excavated Pikachu on Pokemon Go. And then while I was there, I got a shiny Amora.
Yeah, that's her favorite fossil.
That's my favorite fossil Pokemon too, so I was really happy with that. And then I got 4 excavator Pikachus.
Yeah, I don't remember how many I got.
And then I got
that was their Mewtwo.
Yeah.
Nice.
You
Whoa.
got like maybe like 3.
Yeah, I was trying to get in. And I would have gotten more.
We tried to get as many as we
because
could.
I don't know who brought it up, and we were like, "Oh shit, we didn't get any of the excavator Pikachu."
I think it was Cisco.
Yeah. My
Either
favorite,
Cisco or Night Sky.
my favorite fossil is Kabuto, but I already have a shiny. They had a life-size Kabuto there.
Yeah, they did. I'll show you. Yeah. They also had Relicanth there, which I thought was cool.
Yeah, the Relicanth is huge. I didn't know Relicanths were that huge.
Yeah. Then after the Airbnb, we chilled for a bit, and I met up with my friend Ryan, who I've been friends with like online for like 6 years. I finally met him in person, which was super fun and awesome. We met up at the beach. There's North Avenue Beach, like the sandy beach, and then we also went to the concrete beach for a bit, so I got to dip my toes in, which was nice. And we all kind of just hung out there.
Yeah, the concrete beach was something.
And then they had fireworks at Navy Pier, so we just kind of sat at the beach and watched the fireworks for a bit.
And then we went and got deep dish.
Yeah, and then after that, we went and got deep dish. We were eating deep dish pizza at like 11:30 at night.
It was really good though.
Because that was the only time we could get a reservation, was for 10:45. And we didn't get the pizza. No, maybe we were eating at like 11. They were relatively fast with it. And then after that, we had to like Uber back. The first guy said he was an Uber XL, but he only had room for 4 people. So we were like, just no, go, because we had 6 people.
Oh my god, that Navy base is where the boot camp is located. Then We got home.
We got
Sarah went immediately to bed.
No, I took a shower and then
Yeah.
went immediately to bed. But I was exhausted.
I stayed up for about like an hour or two with the boys talking. Then I went to bed. Woke up at 7 in the morning, showered, and got ready. And we chilled at. We got Culver's because Brad loves Culver's.
Yeah, Brad's obsessed.
We don't have that in our area.
Yeah, we don't have Culver's.
But it's just like your
On the East Coast.
To me, it's just like your regular run-of-the-mill restaurant. That one wasn't like anything special compared to Portillo's or the deep dish. But we went back to Cisco's house, played some more Rhythm Heaven, and now we're here. We had the best Uber driver over here too.
Yeah.
She was so friendly
She was
and
so
fun.
nice.
All the other Uber drivers we had were just like,
They were chill.
remember that one being like, oh, I don't sit 6 people. You need an XXL for that one.
No.
When he had the space for all of us.
He did have the space for all of us, but he just didn't want to take us. And I was like, okay, then why'd you friggin' accept
Yeah, except that.
whatever.
Now yeah, Culver's, and we have it up here. Yeah, it's a big N10 thing. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about the trip, let us know and we'll answer them.
Hey,
a
my
lot
TikTok got 51 likes.
Here, show the streamer TikTok.
Well, first, if you want to go follow me on TikTok, you guys can. I mainly, like, if I do content, it's on TikTok.
I'm trying to get her to post it on YouTube.
No, but, like, I tried and it didn't really reach what I wanted it to reach. I feel like it's easier to reach people on TikTok. Oh, and here's the, I'll show the promo card for the museum, too. You get a Fossil Museum Archeops with, like, the stamp in the corner. You each got one. And then they only let you buy one Excavator Pikachu plush per person. And you can only get 5 items total per person.
Yeah, and they
So.
didn't have a lot of the stuff either. We had the Pikachu plush early, so I just
got my pins early.
2 shirts and a sweatshirt and called it a day.
Yeah.
A lot of the talk and conversation was just inside jokes, making memories, catching up. We recorded the first Rhythm Heaven
Attention
place.
to the gate, attention to the gate. Remember, passengers headed bound to Philadelphia. Here at B9, Southwest Flight 4263. My name is Jackie, and I'll be helping out with this flight here at B9. At this time, if you have any car seats, strollers, wheelchairs, walkers that need a final destination tag, please come see me at the customer service podium in the center of the room, and I'll go ahead and tag those items to your final destination. At this time for Philadelphia, if you have a larger roller bag or duffel bag, we are looking for a couple volunteers to gate check that larger roller bag. If you would like to volunteer, this will be free of charge. Please come see me at the customer service podium to go ahead and tag that item to your final destination. Once again, Philly's going to be 100% full, guys, 100% full flight going out. So if you are in those later boarding groups, I highly encourage you to check in that larger roller bag, as we do need a handful of volunteers for this flight. So once again, group 7 and 8, if you are in those boarding groups and have a larger roller bag, I
We're
do
boarding group
encourage you
4,
to check
we'll
in
be
that
fine.
larger roller bag with us at customer service. It is free of charge and it will go to baggage claim. So once again, this announcement is going to be for Philadelphia 4263 here at B9. Thank
Sorry,
you.
y'all. We just wanted to hear what they were saying.
Yeah. I'm still gonna be okay carrying all this.
Oh, yeah, we'll be fine. Well, I'm going to carry this,
Yeah.
and then you put that up, put this under your seat and that in the overhead bin.
Yeah. I'll put
Or
that
if you
in
want
over.
to,
I'll tie
or
it.
you could,
We
yeah.
could tie it up now. Hold on. But we recorded our first session of Rhythm Heaven the first night. I don't think like Nadia wanted to be. If we did stream or record, I wasn't sure if Nadia wanted to be in a video or anything like that. Like I know she'll be in the vlogs, but like a game like that. So prepare for a lot of laughs if our Rhythm Heaven session ever comes out, because we got a lot of funny footage of that.
Yeah, I was just way too tired to like participate. I also needed time to just chill to myself, because like
Yeah.
I can't like, if I'm like in a like being social like in a big group for too long, like I'll just completely
Syria
shut
has
down.
a short social battery.
I have a very short social battery, so I need time to recharge.
But it was a lot of fun. I love traveling by plane, and hopefully we get to do this more.
Well, we're gonna do it in August
Yeah.
for San Francisco.
Yeah, that's gonna be a
That's
whole
gonna be like a
different.
5-hour
yeah, that's
flight.
gonna be a whole different ball game. Holy shit! And then the baseball game and everything at the end.
Don't worry, Gloif. I have my Love Island water bottle right here.
My social battery is not existent, so it could be worse. But yeah, I'm excited for that. We gotta financially recover until then, and then after San Fran, we're like probably not buying anything.
You know.
No.
I said to him, our 1 year, we can make it special, but it doesn't have to be super expensive.
And our anniversary is in 3 days.
2 days.
2 days, sorry.
And then I don't think we need to go too crazy for Christmas.
I talk way more online than I do in person. And it's mixed bag for me. Like if the vibe's good, I'll talk nonstop. But then some people
I
I
talk
could
more
get.
online too.
Some people like I'm with, I'm like I can't. They don't know how to get a word in because I don't know what to talk to them about. But any other questions about the trip before we wrap it up?
We definitely do want to come back.
And do more of the tour.
I want to do some of the touristy things. I want to go up in the like really, really tall tower.
See, we'd have to make that agenda for ourselves because Brad has been to
All the touristy.
everything. Like Brad's already done everything, so he just wants to do the new things, and that's it. Not so.
And then I want to go to the Bean. The Millennium Bean.
See you, Thunderfear. Thank you so much for tuning in.
See what else? Like spend a day at the beach during the day. I think that'd be fun. I want to go to Navy Pier next time. We were gonna go to Navy Pier last night, but they had a
derailed.
concert, and it was just like.
And you need to pay to enter, to be on Navy Pier. Apparently, it was
So.
weird.
I do want to do that. There's just a couple things I want to do.
Well, I can't send GIFs or images, so I just kind of stare at them. Can't send them on mobile? Weird. But yeah, any final questions or things to wrap up? Streams will return. We're doing 2 tomorrow to make up for the 1.
You don't have improv.
Yeah, no improv tomorrow. And if I do the Swartz class, it's on Wednesday, so. Ninth IRL. 9th. But
Yeah, we're gonna be boarding in like 20 minutes, so.
I'm kind of glad that it was kind of over too. So I know once I'm home for like a day or 2, I'll be like, okay, I'm ready to go back out there.
Okay.
All right. Thank you guys for tuning in and stay blessed.